Hello, Courtney. Thanks for your time talking to us. So first of all, we would like to hear from you how the opportunity to perform Ada Wong came to you, and how did Capcom get in contact with you?
They did the usual channels. They went through my agent, and I came to an off-site location, a secret location, and we just did an audition. There was, a few people I knew, a little chit-chatting in the lobby, and then we went in individually, and they played a little bit of what they wanted, and I did it, and I thought the audition went really badly, and so I was really bummed when I left. But apparently it was okay.
So what do you think about the character Ada Wong?
Who? No. I think Ada is an enigma that you will just have to stay tuned to find out more about. I love her. I hope you love her as well.
So Ada Wong has been dubbed by Canadian actress Sarah Cahill since Ada's debut on series in Resident Evil 2. Do you think it is somehow challenging to overcome Sally's long work as Ada? Have you had the chance to check her work?
I actually, when I came in for the audition, I did hear a little snippet. But after that, I didn't try and familiarize myself with her version of Ada because I wanted to bring something that was my own, and having someone else's voice in my head, I'm a little bit of a mimic, so I didn't want to try and do the exact same thing. I didn't realize, I think at the time, how much the fans loved Ada and love Ada. So I think more in retrospect now, I understand a little bit more of the job I took on. But I'm hoping that people will enjoy what I did while still loving what Sally did as well.
Have you ever played any Resident Evil games? And besides Ada Wong, do you have any other favorite character?
Well, of course, there's Ada, my favorite character. I think I like the whole... I don't even know how to answer this question without giving away any spoilers. I think the games are very intriguing, and I like the fact that it shifts a little bit from game to game, and I think it's a great franchise, and I'm excited to see how people react to Resident Evil 6.
How do you prepare yourself to? How did you prepare yourself to perform Ada Wong's epic voice? Did you have to change the original type of voice somehow? And number two, was Capcom expecting something from you, especially in terms of keeping Sally's version of Ada?
For Ada's voice, I definitely did more vocal warm-ups on the way to Maria Del Rey. I always do vocal warm-ups, but because her voice is much smoother than mine and more sophisticated, I had to kind of try and make sure that, it didn't sound like I was hitting puberty every fourth line because I have, some cracking and stuff that she doesn't have. So for me, it was a matter of trying to keep it very smooth and easy, which is not necessarily something I play all the time. So it was definitely a different headspace from some of the other characters I've played. And I think that Capcom, I don't think that they wanted someone who was just like a exact voice match for Sally. I felt like they wanted her to be, for Ada's voice to remain cool and sophisticated, but they weren't trying to make me, obviously they would have used Sally. So I think that Capcom just wanted to keep the spirit of Ada alive, and the original voice alive. But there was room for some differences too, which I loved.
Okay, so now video games are just like Hollywood movies now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for Resident Evil game, for this game, have you done any other another work other than voice acting?
I did the facial capture lip flap for Ada, which was probably one of the most challenging jobs I've done so far in my career. The woman who did Ada's body had originally, I was sort of trying to follow what she did and act and keep the integrity of the voice. And I feel like I kind of took on something that I wasn't. I feel like I definitely learned a lot in that section of the game. It was definitely learning things that I hadn't done before. So I'm really glad that I was, able to get that opportunity. And again, I hope I did it some justice.
Have you played or seen someone playing Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City?
Yes, I have. I love Party Girl. She's my favorite. She's one of my friends, so I can't lie. Full disclosure, it is my friend Kat Tabor, but I think she's fantastic, and it's a great character, so I loved it.
Are you going to play Resident Evil 6 when it comes out?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to be terrible, but...
Could you tell us about your future plans and works? Do you have any projects going on right now?
I actually have been working on a pilot that I can't name right now, but it's a very interesting role that is not, again, what I would normally play, so I'm pretty excited about that. I just did an episode of Oishi High School Battle, which is on Shut Up Cartoons, which is on YouTube, and that is an amazing series. Half animation, half live action, really, really funny. So definitely check that out. And then I just shot a little part on a feature film called Loaded that will be out in 2013. Playing something I normally play.
Message for Ada Wong fans.
Hey guys, it's Courtenay Taylor, and I just wanted to say thanks for checking this out, and I hope you really enjoy Resident Evil 6. It's an amazing game. I think you're really going to like the horror aspects to it. It's scary, it's action-packed, and I hope you enjoy Ada Wong as well. Look forward to hearing from you.